Yeah, I wanted to just get something straight because I made comments about I hate real niggas. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, the root word to Israel is real. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate real niggas. I just hate the real niggas that hate me. You see what I'm saying? So that's to sum that up. I want to clear that up. You know what I'm saying? Because what the it's like what they doing to me. It's like the real niggas and the men. It's like the house is you know what I'm saying, is divided. You know what I'm saying? You got real niggas and you got men, or so-called bitch ass niggas. Real niggas men too, but some people gotta put it. You gotta put it in perspective. Some people understand what I'm saying. So it's just like anything else. So there's just a word they use to take your confidence. They have a way with words that's called etymology. That's called etymology. Because what they do, like the people like me, is they showing other real niggas and other men what they about to do. So I just wanted to clear that up. I don't hate real niggas. I just hate the real niggas that hate me and hate people like me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to clear that up because that's what Christ was talking about in the New Testament when he said, because you look at the Old Testament, call it the house of Israel. The house of Israel. The creation. The earth. Meaning house. House of Israel. So God's people is like God, like the Creator people is like protectors of the creation, protectors of the earth, all that stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it's another topic, but you gotta understand history and you gotta get deep into it, what was going on. You know what I'm saying? If I hated real niggas like that, I'm a real nigga. So like what I'm saying. So if I hated all people, all real motherfuckers, I wouldn't be waking y'all up. I wouldn't be getting y'all conscious. I wouldn't be showing y'all, giving y'all my wisdom. But like I said, the house of Israel, the root word of Israel is real. You know what I'm saying? So the main word in it, not the root word. The root word is the beginning of the name. Is. You have to get you have to educate yourself. You have to go get your dictionary and learn some literature. You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all demonized in the news. I'm gonna get to that later, but like it was in the house of Israel, like what Christ was talking about, the house is divided. And what is and it said a house that's divided cannot stand because you have no foundation. So so you have the men. I ain't gonna use the word real nigga or bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna just say men. I'm gonna say zealous brothers and men that really love their people and zealous for their people. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, you have no place with your enemy. Like, that's your enemy. Like the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, in the Apocrypha, they say And it's the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus of the Bible, the Apocrypha. Some Bibles have the Apocrypha, some Bibles don't. But you can buy the Apocrypha separately. They took the Apocrypha out the Bible in 1975. But it said Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, or 12, never trust thy enemy. Like his iron wax, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself, don't trust him. Like that, because that's at the end of the day that is your enemies. And that's the unwritten wisdom, the unwritten law real men have for their people. The real men have for their people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament. You have Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. You know what I'm saying? But you have to really study the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So if you got these zealous men, if see, like with these people, like the real niggas that betrayed y'all to your enemies and help your enemies enslave y'all, they understand the Bible. They use the Bible to take your confidence. Meaning, what you mean? Like the book of Psalms, Proverbs, Wisdom of Solomon, and in the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus. That's the wisdom books of the Bible. That's called that wisdom literature, but they call them wisdom books. In other words, like it give you game. You know what I'm saying? So it's a holy wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, like you said, the house is divided, it cannot stand. So everybody, oh, that ain't you, that's him. So like what to give y'all a better example of what I'm saying, like, you know, they have the three wise men when Christ was born in the book of Matthew, right? Came from the east. Hey, where is this fella? We're looking for him to worship him. But that wasn't the case because Herod already gave a decree to kill him, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was game. So because the other real the house be divided, particularly because of black women. The black women that compare themselves to men, like to take your confidence, want to take you, like to play with you and shit. Have your women get took and try to turn you out and have you set you up, and have motherfuckers set you up and get killed. Like y'all got y'all women and y'all friends and they have their women and their friends. But the only difference between, you know what I'm saying? Like what they did them, like if you read the book of Art of, the book, it's got a book called Art of War by Sun Tzu. And what it was saying is, when you find a leader, you neutralize him. That meaning they slander his name and turn his people against him. You know what I'm saying? And you slander his name, you turn the people against him, you neutralize him. So he a leader of his people, so his betrayal come from within. Your betrayal come from within. You see what I'm saying? So how do these so-called other men that betrayed the people to slavery know who's who? Because you held like lamb's wool. Like Christ wasn't the only one with hair like lamb's wool. You see what I'm saying? So in most cases that be the princes and princesses of your people. You know what I'm saying? That's them from so yeah, they got women with hair like lamb's wool, but a lot you don't know it because of self-hatred. You know what I'm saying? They take it, you know what I'm saying? They take your confidence and You have perms and all this stuff. Hair business is booming. It's a booming business in black neighborhoods. Like some hairdos cost like $100, $200, $300 or so. You know what I'm saying? I know that because my so-called mother do hair as a cosmetologist. You know what I'm saying? And I have other women in my family. And then I understand history in slavery. There was a known profession for black women that you know what I'm saying, a known profession that make a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? Like cosmet, you know, women that do hair make a lot of money. So, you know what I'm saying? So if you understand psychology, black women into that stuff because they see black men, and black men be crazy, and black men be crazy and messing with other white women and all this stuff and women from other nations, so they go get their perm trying to get their attention. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of psychology going on with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like the books I got this book, Life in Ancient Rome. You go get books on Rome. You go get books about war books, war history books and stuff. Because there's a lot of, because you have to learn about the psychological warfare. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Judges 3 and 2 was talking about. And I test these people, and God test these people and put them in a situation that they may learn war. You know what I'm saying? And they have a bunch of confusion with Christianity and all this stuff and prosperity doctrines. And that good game, they call it good. They call it being good. But anyway, I test Israel and put them in a situation that they may learn war. Because it's just like anything else. You know what I'm saying? So, so the word conversion is taken out of context in a sense, because people look at it as like it's things that you can't do. You see what I'm saying? It leads to being carnal-minded and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's really deep. It's really deep, and there's a lot of understanding in it. And that's what all the game is in society. So that's what you won't see. So there's a lot of game, and because you're just like any other creature. Because it's all about living. It's all about living your life. Because righteousness and wickedness is, you know what I'm saying, the Bible explains it into detail. So by you being just like any other creature, it teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to operate. Because at the end of the day, it's all about, see, like when you're wicked and do all type of things, you create enemies. It's just like any other creature. So the more of a wicked a person, or more fucked up a person you is, the more enemies you create. That's why you need to take pride in reading Songs, Proverbs, a book of Sirach, and Wisdom of Solomon. You know what I'm saying? It's not to be taken lightly. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. It's complex, it's difficult, but it's simple. Like you go to church, you see a wooden cross, and Muslim worship the Kaaba stone out there in Mecca. So that's wood and stone, and that's what Moses told the people not to worship, because they say the gods of our nations are idols. Eyes they have, but they can't see. Noses they have, but they can't smell. Hands they have, but they can't touch. Feet they have, but they can't walk. That's idols. That's craft. That's called craftsmanship, made with a man's hands. devised by wicked schemes and plans and plots. And over a process of time, it becomes tradition and ritual and ceremony. But it's just a piece of fucking wood. It's just a stump. The gods of nations of idols. That's why Moses was telling his people not to associate themselves with other nations. Like they said, my God are one God. That's what it's in the New Testament. Like they worship the creation more than the creature. I mean, they worship the creation, not the creator. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say ye are gods. You know what I'm saying? And you seeking, it's like you asking a tree bark for money. It's like you asking a seashell to save your life. It's mockery. It's so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that simple. Like just that simple. So that's what I wanted to clear up. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like I posted something on my page earlier. He said like it's mockery. That's how I looked around. I'm looking at the power lines. We'll cross. So what they do is, you don't be conscious. In other words, Christ understood he wasn't conscious. They got him up. They ran all this game. Like what the Jews used to do in the ancient days. They keep you stupid. Like the book of Jeremiah say, let us induce him, influence him, entice him, that we may kill him. So they keep you stupid and set you up to do wicked things. And like the Bible said, the righteous hide from the wicked. So motherfucker hiding underground doing wickedness, and you're a righteous person, but you don't be conscious, and you be wicked, and you be doing wicked things, and that's what they kill you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the cardinal minded, women, talking about your penis size and all that stuff. They cardinal minded. Like, you know what I'm saying? You a man, you got other men, you you sexually impaired or whatever. You don't have a mandingo, or so to speak, no homo. So you have men following you, busting your women up to the point that they get took and they don't want you to touch them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you have all type of things going on. So I suggest you brothers, other men, real brothers, real zealous men for their people, like everyone have to be like a Christ. Everyone have to find every prince, every princess, you have to be like a Christ. I don't want to say princess, they have to be like a man. I ain't saying that, but I'm saying like you have to have followers and like your own disciples, so to speak. Because these like the leaders of these people is nothing nice, man. And then because and then that's another thing too. The leaders of these people, a lot of the women, they let a lot of the women, they let a lot of the women kill y'all and make y'all hurt yourself. And a lot of the women be lesbian, and a lot of the underlings be homosexual, and they love them and this and that. So if they feel that they're realer than you, they ain't gonna let you do them nothing and sick them on you. It's like they showing you how they feel about you. It's like what they did Christ, how they monitor and study him. That's what they doing y'all. They doing who y'all is as a people. They know who y'all is as a people. The black people that helped enslave the people know who all these people are as a people. Meaning they know you from ancient days. And the white people understand that. The white people like it's history. And like what they say in the New Testament, the Jews seek after a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. Have you eaten anything today? You feel me? So, they do them starve. Like said, stupids, like stupids. They do them starve. Have you eaten this thing today? That's what Christ was talking about. I have bread to eat. No different than what Moses was saying. And God rained down bread, manna from heaven. Manna is bread. It was like a waffle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, black people the next day was getting down. You hear? Like that I'm saying. Like, manna bread wasn't your ordinary hot dog, but, you know what I'm saying? It's like waffle pancake with no syrup. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need syrup to eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like garlic bread or something. Not garlic bread, but it's different type of that type of. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, but it was Christ said, like, I have food to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything else. Ain't like what I'm saying. Because you're getting persecuted. That's what Moses was telling them. If you don't kill them, they're going to kill you. And that's exactly what they did. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what they do. You know what I'm saying? So, hey dude, I'm starved. Have you eaten this thing today? You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, educating yourself, reading, and walking. You feel me? I had posted something on my Facebook page about the energy centers. That's what it says. Let's take up your bed and follow me. That's what I'm saying. Because, well, guess what? You go to the hospital, that's your enemy. You know what I'm saying? They call it prostate cancer. They call it, if you sticking your finger in your ass. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? So be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it's energy centers. It's the main energy centers. They have other energy centers too. So when you read the book of James in the New Testament, we're talking about the Father of lights. That's what we're talking about. Same thing as Christ was talking about. When your body is full of darkness, when your mind is in the darkness, your whole body is in darkness. Meaning you're not conscious. When your mind is full of light, your whole body is full of light. I'm talking about the energy centers. The Father of lights. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I can tell you everything because, you feel me? So, you got to do some figuring out on your own because that's, I just want to clear it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, I start reading, like they said. If you want to hide anything from a black man, put it in the book. So you have things, like you see Jews white, so you see book big as the Bible. They're talking about Jews. Like, you ain't want to read the shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what was going. Like Josephus. Josephus is one of those. You know, you see them little dudes, dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? The hoods. That's like how Josephus. They have a statue in ancient day Jerusalem with dreadlocks. That's how Josephus looked. Like them little young motherfuckers. in the streets. Like that's how Josephus was. But you go to Barnes and Nobles, you're gonna see Josephus as white dudes. They took swag from him. You know what I'm saying? So shit real, man. Like, that's nothing to play with. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? You better give me some donuts from Antoine's Bakery around the corner, nigga. Whapping. You feel me? Shit. Try to catch them early for what it happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be needing, I got a lot of attention on me and people seeking my attention. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I be just, you feel me? So, like, I was just shit fucking my head up, man. Because I'm educating myself. I'm reading books on my own and all this stuff. So that's what they do. They monitor people that they know with certain wisdom. And the blacks know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they'll monitor, like, they'll know who a threat to them. That's what they did in slavery. They take the smartest and toughest and strongest and kill them in front of everyone. That's how they got them to go to work. That's what they did Christ. You go read the Willie Lynch letter, How to Make a Slave. You know, it was a prediction to have people enslaved for over 300 years. They've been here over almost 5. So there's a lot of distrust amongst your own people and all that stuff. So you have to start reading some books. You have to start educating yourself. I was looking at this documentary with Morgan Freeman. He said when you read a book, you gotta see yourself in it. Because you gotta. That's what gets you to understand. But you gotta charge my phone and stuff.